I am so glad to be on the ground. It's been a long flight. Oh, my name is Bessie Elizabeth Coleman. I was born January 26, 1892 in Atlanta, Texas. I was the 10th child of 13. My mother is Susan Coleman and my father is George Coleman. They have been married 17 years. At the age of 2, my father moved us from Atlanta to Waxahachie. Waxahachie was an industrious town. It had a lot of cotton mills and cotton gins, and Dad felt that he could make a lot of money there. So he bought 3 acres of land, and on that 4 acres of land he built a 3-bedroom house. My father used to always tell me, Bessie, you can do whatever you want to do. Just keep your mind focused and you can do it. So at the age of 6, I started school. I had to walk 3 miles to the nearest school because they had those Jim Crow laws where I couldn't go to the closest school, which was white. I had to go all the way to the Negro school, the black school. But I didn't care. I loved school. I was an avid reader and I loved mathematics. I was able to save up enough money to go to Langston University. That was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh, it was so wonderful. I loved school. I met so many nice people and friends, but I was only able to stay there for 1 semester. You know, we didn't have Pell Grants and student loans like you have now, so I had to leave. But guess what? When I came back, I brought the whole school band. And man, we had a parade and everything. It was just so great. So I stayed there and helped my mother with my brothers and sisters. And my mom, she worked for Mr. and Mrs. Edwin Jones, washing clothes and cleaning clothes and folding, laundry. So I helped her with that. But you know, it was something. I knew I wanted to do more than this. So in 1910, at the age of 23, I told Mom I had to leave. I went to Chicago and I stayed with my brother Walter and Johnny. Walter was a Pullman porter, and Johnny, well, you know, like we have some of us, he didn't really want to work. He was off and on, so he was unemployed. So when I got to Chicago, I was determined to get me a job. I got a job as a manicurist at the White Sox barbershop. It was located on the Stroll. The Stroll was where a lot of the prominent people, black people, lived. Millionaires, billionaires, the nightclub life. It was really something. And that's where I worked. I was the best and fastest manicurist in Chicago. I got an award for it. And I met so many wonderful people while I was at the barbershop. I met this one guy, his name was Robert Abbott. He was the editor-in-chief of the Chicago Defender newspaper. He was intelligent, and I could talk to him about my aspirations and what I wanted to do. He kept asking me, well, what do you want to do, Bessie? I said, well, I don't know. I said, right now I'm working here and it's okay. I said, but I got other aspirations I want to do. So he said, well, whatever you want to do, Bessie, knowing you, I know you can do it. I said, you know that's right. So my brother Walter and John, they had to go to World War I over in France. And so when they came back, they were teasing me about those French women and what they were doing over there, that they had careers and everything like that. And look at you, Bessie, and they're even flying airplanes. I said, airplanes? That's what I can do. I can be a pilot. I can fly airplanes. So I talked to Mr. Robert Abbott, and he said, well, Bessie, if that's what you want to do, why don't you go out and do it? And I said, you know what? That's just what I'm going to do.